Hage will center Horkoff and Malcolm Spence. Martone on the right wing with Daniel Russell, the veteran, on the left wing. Up front for MSU, and we're underway in the latest chapter and installment in this great rivalry. Russell brings it in onto the stick, and right in front it came to Stramel, and Ivan Kovic had to be ready, and Geary with a chance. And the Spartans nearly getting one in the opening 25 seconds of this game.
4 first-rounders on the ice, but Daniel Russell, they've got 2 good units.
Well, Michigan goes to work here with the extra man. They're 4th in the country at 30%. And the Wolverines scored 92 goals coming into this game. Scoring offense at 5.1 a game. Perron up top, the former member of North Dakota's program. Here's a one-timer from the circle by
the country. He'll be the net front guy, but he can also pop out from the goal line for that one-timer he possesses.
Keep this in mind, Fred, and I know you know this. A year ago at this time, he just started his career at Michigan. He came in halfway through
and came on the opening weekend of the season. He's got 9 already this year, leads the nation with 3 shorties.
One-timer, they score! What a setup, and it's Bob. And Michigan draws first blood, and Michigan have a 1-0 lead.
Well, we talked about all the first-rounders. How about a little love for one of the second-rounders? Michigan hard on the forecheck. The creator turnover. Horkoff to Hage. Across, they get moving east-west. And Malcolm Spence, second-round draft pick of the New York Rangers, he wires in his part of that group as well.
So Michigan on the power play didn't get a shot. That was their first shot in the game. Here's Horkoff from distance off the right pad of Trey Augustine. Will Horkoff and all his accolades. His dad, Sean, was a terrific 4-year player here at Michigan State. Will is carving his own path, and man, is he ever carving one. First round draft pick of the Pittsburgh Penguins this past summer. Now Michigan State trying to get something going. Drew Schock in there, steered away by Ivan Kovic. Drew Schock, his dad Harold, a former Michigan player, is in the building tonight. So are many alums on both of these proud programs. Raptorov and Hughes all came in. Tied for the national lead in points. Horkoff and Hage now with 27, drawing the assist. Down low, they play it. Power play, chance number 2. Augustine so good on the inside of those pads and so good at tracking pucks. Slows that one up. Michigan.
Player of the month, 9 goals, 13 points in November. What a run he is on.
TJ Hughes, 14 points in the month of November. Now Horkoff trying to use the reach. Sturback. Sets of players, 3 on each side, and yes, he did. This one kept him fired in. Ivan Kovic calmly takes that one into the trapper with 7:17 to go, and then there's Duke in front. First time we've had anything around the crease here is Martone in there, and Hage comes in.
As a goalie, Ivan Kovic the better buckhander.
Dangerous when you can add that to the offensive set of any team. Here's Martone, who's dangerous in his own right. 19 points on the season for Porter Martone. Philadelphia Flyer draft pick. He and Shane Van Sage on that Michigan State team.
I mean, every goalie handles the puck well now. It's how intelligently do you handle it.
Yeah.
Both these guys are good.
You have to be. The skill just keeps getting better. Ivan Kovic, I don't think he saw that, but I don't think it got to him. And Hage bangs one off the glass and out. Here comes Horkoff with Spence.
To see both right now. Top 3 in the nation, and these are 2 tournament teams. It's going to be fun to watch.
Yep. There's Wisconsin, number 2 in the nation. Top 3 teams in the polls. Big Ten schools. Here's Ray O'Mullen down low, looking in front. Hage getting a piece, but it went wide. Ray O'Mullen flings it back down the wall, knocked off side of his own end. O'Connell now slowed up by Fantilli. Caden Lindstrom gets away from Horkoff. Lindstrom shoots that one up high off of Ivan Kovic. Michigan with a 1-0 lead. 7 minutes have expired here in this second period. First of 4 5
game and a 2-1 game.
Yeah. 2. Spence knocked that down. Hage up top to go. Fantilli, cross ice they go. Horkoff, one-timer. Traffic in front and went in. Michael Hage was in front. Will Horkoff from just inside of the line. There's the conversation, Fred.
Trey Augustine's arm went up.
Play.
And Sean Fernandez.
Here we go, Fred.
This should be definitive. Ooh, it's off his glove, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't think that. Let's get a look here before we get too far ahead. Where did it hit?
After coach's challenge, it was determined that the puck was struck above the crossbar.
7 remaining here in the second period. Tyler Duke. Spence clumps it down, whistled one wide, down low on the ice. O'Connell. Hage got a piece of him. Here's Lindstrom. Good job by Spence coming back to knock it off his stick. Good hustle from Vasco, the Michigan State captain down there. Michigan snap stick there of O'Connell. He's got to come and get off the ice. As Tiernan Shouty will come on and take his spot, number 13.
He's risen to the rivalry challenge.
That's a season for some guys. Not for him, but some guys. Got a penalty coming up here on Michigan State. Here comes Spence. Got one. Looking to go across. Horcock.
Michigan's third power play opportunity of the night. Almost took his helmet off.
Oh, yeah.
First pair in the power play, 18. Jaden Perron. Right shot this time.
Here's a chance in front for Hughes. Horcock, big 44 and 19 Hage. The youngster.
As a sophomore, and he should exceed that total this year rather easily.
Carolina Hurricanes draft pick. Toff goes in front. Valentini hopped over his stick. Now Hage calmly plays on to Hughes. TJ Hughes, Michigan captain. Now Hage takes a look and whistled a bullet wide. Hage now up high. One-timer coming, didn't get through. Colin Ralph was there. He'll get it, skate it, send it down. First of 4 regular season meetings and the only one of the regular season here at Munn with number 1 Michigan, number 3 Michigan State. And the only goal in this game came back in the opening period by Malcolm Spence, his first in the rivalry, and it was the first shot Michigan had in the game. Michigan is 12-0 and leading after 2. Michigan State has not trailed after 2. This is the first time this season they've been there this season.
But they played in youth hockey in Toronto all the way up.
Conclusion, right?
That's what Owen Bauer told me a couple of years ago, too. After he would...
These programs similar in that way. Rayo Mullen skating circles down in the corner. Now gets free. Here's Hage, one-timer off the left pad of Augustine. Russell chipping it around. Good stick from Daniel Russell now. Stramel joins into the rush now. Russell shoots that one and sticked away the line to West. West backhanding one down. Shifsky, good stick. 3-on-2 Michigan if they hurry, but there's Manisto getting back into the play, negating Malcolm Spence. There's that speed. Spence though on it. Up top he sends it. D to D. Now Tyler Duke. It's around Manisto. Duke still with it. Patient. Takes a look. Turns. Shoots. Augustine the stop. Spence is there. It's free of West. Now Horcock, one-timer, and that one is quick drill too. Yep. A little flash went right by him there, and you saw Park 26-18 are the shots. Michigan State averages 40 a game, and they're at 18 here with under 7 to go. Pop one in here.
And Brandon Dorado goes with 4 forwards. Some coaches would say, okay, I'm going to keep a couple defensemen out there. We're up 2-0.
Here's Perron now. Hughes. Back to Jaden Perron now. Perron shoots, they score!
Shot forward, back at the point, and look at the traffic. Michael Hage is there. Valentini off to the side, and Trey Augustine has not seen 2 of the ages. Last Saturday night at Harvard, Coach Brandon Dorado said it's going to be on our highlight reel for years.
Yeah, it was a big-time play. Net is empty. Vasco gets back, keeping it away from Hage. Now Lindstrom went back to Lee there. Didn't connect. Caden Lindstrom in the corner. West comes in, a shot there. Russell on the body, rolling puck now. Hage racing after it with Sturback. Sturback gets in there, uses the body, trying to hold off Hage here.